and this may be a bombastic, magniloquent way to frame it, but every interface we utilize today is a perversion of what we've biologically designed to use to interact with other intelligences. So when we use a mouse and keyboard, that's a hack. When we use a touch screen, that's a hack, actually. Because you don't have to, when I'm talking to a very smart buddy to learn something, I don't have to plug in something and clack, or I don't have to touch their face or something to interact. You just use words. So everything our ingenuity is amazing. So we were able to develop these other means of interacting with systems and tech, but it's a perversion, and it's necessary. It's necessary because we don't have today the ability to imbue technology and machines with the intelligence to interact back with us like we do, right? And the recent advancements in the science for this stuff is getting on to use similar mechanisms for intelligence that we use. Traditionally, NLP and the computer science area of natural language processing has been based on computational linguistics heavily, right? So they would create algorithms to take advantage of the formal structures in language to try to encode the capacity for machines to interact using natural language. And that's a journey that did not arrive at a truly natural, realistic intelligence. And so recently, with the disruption that has happened in the academic sphere, and this disruption happened now, it's like old news. It was probably a decade ago that we had some of the first machine learning, neural network-based language models, right? It started with Word2Vec, very brilliant language model. But now that we're applying neural networks, which is how our brains figured out how to interact, we're starting to see another burst of innovation, another burst of capability and capacity. And recently, with a certain kind of neural network model called transformer models has created, a storm in the science for how we do NLP. And these are more familiar to folks as BERT or GPT. This is what GPT-3 is based on, the popular GPT-3. It's a transformer-based language model, right? And so, anyway, So now's the time. Now's the time that we can do better, but you don't see a lot of better in the market, which is crazy. Which is why I do. I'm on this entrepreneurial journey.
Yeah, but